Hello. From the top of the original Washington Monument. It's a pretty cool view. You can actually apparently, like, over there. Over there is West Virginia. And then, like, there is Pennsylvania. It's kind of cool. There's birds and things up here. It's pretty amazing. And then there's like views that way. It's been a long day. I'm exhausted, but it's pretty cool up here. Holy crap, you should look at this rock field. Look at this. This is just off the front. That's what Pennsylvania looks like right here. So that'll be fun. Oh, I'm tired. We've got like 3.5 more miles, and man, I wish it was 35 feet because I'm tired. Ugh. Charles, are you tired?
Only of my body odor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can smell yourself today?
A little bit today, I don't know.
Oh.
Because it's warmer.
Yeah, it is warmer today. It's like in the 60s, and the sun's out a little bit. I can't complain. I mean, I am, but I shouldn't. So, what a view, though. Look how beautiful. So cool. There's just like people down there living their lives. And they have like history here in their backyard. That's really cool. But yeah, my understanding is like, that right here. Can I get my finger? Oh, there we go. That's West Virginia. We were there yesterday. I mean, I'm going to assume not that portion because that looks more than 15 miles away. Well, no, I guess it's 20. Probably be about 20 miles away. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But it's beautiful up here. See, cheese.
Cheese.
I love you. We are crossing Interstate 70. They're zooming. And let me tell you, it smells really bad. Man, the smell of gasoline and rubber is overpowering. Blech. But it's kind of cool to walk over an interstate. Thank you for building the bridge. I would not want to try to Frogger this. Woo! Lovely little spot for a mid-morning snack at Annapolis Rocks. And it is a beautiful day. I think there's some rain rolling in tomorrow, but for today we will enjoy the view and the blue sky. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. Good morning. It is Saturday, May 6th, I think. Today is day 19. Crazy that it's already the 19th, or the 19 days in. We are just north of Annapolis Rocks in Maryland, and today is our last day in Maryland. We should cross the Pennsylvania border just a couple miles into tomorrow. Yeah, it's beautiful out here today. Got to be kind of fast, stealthy with your camera use today. There's so many day hikers out here, and weekenders enjoying their area, like their trail. It's awesome to see. You know, sure, it's a bit more crowded than we've been used to, but like, I'm so happy that people are using, you know, natural resources like this. Oh, and there's more. Yeah, we are having a good day thus far. Got a bit of a later start. Didn't leave till about 8:45. And we're going about 13 today to the last shelter of Maryland, and then we should cross the 200-mile mark for us. Woo! And into Pennsylvania then tomorrow morning. Gonna hopefully do our first hero wherein we go into town, resupply, and then come out of town. We don't stay. There's some rain expected in the next couple of days, but the temperatures look okay. So we're hoping to just like get some good miles done. And we've heard good things about this old like historic hostel called Ironmasters. And that's like what, another 4 days away? 4 days away or so. So if we can do a quick resupply tomorrow, then we could take a Nero into Ironmasters and get cleaned up and recharged and kind of figure out the plan from there. Yeah, feeling good today, having a really good day. I think my new shoes they're certainly not making anything worse.
New boot goofing.
We're new boot goofing. Thank you so much to Daniel Twardowski for teaching us that, showing me that clip from Reno 911. It's just constantly in my head now. New boot goofing, and but I think the sensation's coming back to my toes. So I'm hopeful that things are gonna continue to look good, looking up. We're in a beautiful part of the country, and we're just happy. Right, Chaz?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any thoughts you have back there?
You what?
Do you have any thoughts? Anything you want to share?
Oh, the history is really cool.
Oh, yeah. So much history of the Civil War. We stop and read as many of the placards as we can. This whole area is really, really cool. So if you have any interest in Civil War history, Maryland, West Virginia, along the AT, they got you going for free. Haven't had to pay a single thing for any of it. So very, very cool. So we'll see you up trail. Oh, this section is so fun. So beautiful. It's a little narrow, so it's hard for me to walk too easily. But we kind of just like got to cut through this little pasture land. Nice, Chaz. This is going to be a common sight in southern Pennsylvania, which we're almost to. And then also we'll see stuff like this down in South Virginia, North Tennessee. So we are looking forward to it. And I guess we're about to head back into the woods. Just a beautiful little trail in the woods with a little bit of rain. Almost to Pennsylvania. So we've been climbing up a surprising little rock scramble. So we came up here up over these rocks. Lots of rocks here. And then it's just a field of boulders. So I thought maybe we would go that way. But I see there's a blaze here. And back there on that tree is another blaze. So I guess I need to go up kind of that direction. Woo!
A boulder?
It's rock. So this is technical, but it's like noon and it's a beautiful day, so we're gonna keep pushing forward. Woo! Hello. It's just after 2:30 on Monday, May 8th. day 21 for us. We have taken a very luxurious and late lunch break. We didn't get here until like 1:45 or 2, and that was when we had lunch. But we are at Caledonia State Park, right by the river. There were people fly fishing earlier. It's really lovely here. I'm extremely sleepy today. We did like 12, we did like 13 yesterday. Oh, Chaz is back. Oh no!
Sneaking.
We're gross. We did like, I don't know, 13. I think we did 12-5 2 days ago. We did 13-2 yesterday, and we're doing 12-5 again today. Probably another 13 tomorrow. And my feet feel it. Tomorrow's also supposed to rain. 100% chance of rain, like all day.
100% chance of mashed potatoes.
And that's right, 100% chance of mashed potatoes and pulled pork, which is this weird on-trail delicacy that we, for some reason, enjoy. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of comment on how lovely Caledonia State Park has been. I would say 10 out of 10, we'd come back. It's very nice.
Check out the water park.
Check out those water park. It's not open. It looks like they're cleaning it. So I'm sure if you got here in July, this would be great because you could. Oh, there's a sweat bee. Please don't land on me. You could go swimming, but we're not going to do that today. It's a little chilly for that. It's beautiful. It's like 72 or 75. And then the rain's going to come tonight, so. But hopefully we got one more day out, and then we might be in a hostel come Wednesday. So we'll see. That's all I got. Deuces.
So we're almost to the shelter for the evening, and of course this, looks like normal Pennsylvanian, pine forest. But if you go this way, we start going through the rhododendron tunnels. They're so cool. And all of a sudden we're in Cuba, listening to lots of Chick Corea. These feel incredibly tropical. We haven't seen any rhododendron south of here, so between here and Shenandoah, it's surprising that they're this far north. But they're makes it feel very tropical, and the trail just kind of cuts right through them. Little tunnels. There's tons of these in Georgia, but I forgot how cool they were. We're almost to the shelter.
Oh boy, it's gonna be dramatic.
You have to save this for me.
Yes. Oh, it's amazing.
Steven Spielberg.
Mm-mm. So the swing is over there, and then there's two sleeping platforms. There's one there with the pavilion in the center, where Chaz is, and then there's another sleeping pavilion here, or sleeping area here, where we're setting up. And then here's another lunch pavilion. They have this amazing flowers and little fairy gardens. The rhododendrons are gorgeous. They even have a little gate. This place is so nice. They have two tenting platforms. You can see in the stump they've cut out, and they've got a little troll or a little garden gnome who lives in there. And Jim Staunch, innkeeper, he does great. And so the AT, we'll keep going that way. That's 18 north. And then we came through the gate, and that's AT South. The privy is up the hill that direction, and there's a bear box that's just outside of the gate. It's a pretty incredible, this is a fire pit, but the fire pit is closed at the time. It's a pretty incredible place. So we're just hiking along in Pennsylvania. We kind of look, and it is so dark in the forest ahead. It's like the trees are kind of blocking out what little sun there is today because of how cloudy it is. Man, it's spooky. This is the spookiest it's been yet. So just keep pushing forward.
Hello, different kind of video for you this evening. It's about 4:15 on Tuesday, May 9th, and we are at Tom's Run Shelter, and it's a really big campsite. I'm sitting here at one of the the picnic tables. There's a fire pit behind me. Our tent is set up over there. There's an empty tent pad back here. There's tent pad up there behind us. And then that's the shelter. You can see Chaz's poncho, extra picnic tables. There's even like an extra bear pole here where you can hang your food. There's like 5 or 6 tent sites up there. The shelter sleeps at least like 5 or 6 people. It's a very different, it's very large. It can accommodate a lot of groups. Here it's kind of sprawling, and we're right next to a really nice like little creek river. You might be able to kind of hear some of that white noise in the background. Today is a very interesting day because we just to kind of explain some of the planning that goes into the AT. So we had planned, we've done some really good miles recently. We've done like 13, 12, like 12s and 13s the last like 3 or 4 days. And today we did 13, I think 13.9 to get here. And we're planning to go into and stay at a hostel tomorrow that we're gonna walk to. It's only 3 miles from here. And so when we planned this out, we thought, okay, we'll get to this Tom's Run shelter, and then we'll stay here tonight, and then we'll Nero into the hostel tomorrow, which is what we've done the last like 2 or 3 times. And it's worked really well. But we run into the problem sometimes of like, we do the mileage a little bit earlier than we would expect. So we got here at 3:45, and it feels really weird to like finish hiking for the day at 3:45 when there's so much sunlight, and like it's beautiful today. It's perfect hiking weather. It's like 70 degrees. As you can see, it's blue skies and sunny, and it wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be like rain all day today, and for whatever reason the rain moved out, so we don't have any of it now. So it feels weird to like stop now, but we know we want to spend tomorrow like at the hostel. And so if we push the next 3.5 miles and make it to the hostel, we're just gonna like pay to sleep in town, whereas we can set up our tent, you know, right there, and we can sleep for free here. So that's what we're gonna do. That's like some of the, you know, we actually talked about the idea of like maybe pushing in to town, not to town, but like Pine Grove Furnace, which is where we're at, isn't really a place like you would have like a fun 0 day. And so I think we're gonna kind of keep pushing, and we haven't taken a true 0 yet. Today's day 22. We've hiked at least 3 miles every day for the last 22 days. And so we've talked about maybe taking a 0 like in Port Clinton so that we can go do the train, or something like that, where we can like, you know, Nero into the town do our stuff, and then still have a 0 day where we don't do any hiking. So it's weird. It's a giant campground and we're the only people here, but it's also super early, so I wouldn't be surprised if people arrive, you know, usually after 5 is when people start like kind of making it to their campsites for the day. So I'm gonna take my audiobook. Chaz is up there doing stretches. I'm gonna go to the river over here and put my feet in and see if I can soak my feet. Today I noticed that I have sensation returning to my 4th toe on my right foot. So I remain optimistic that I might get back some sensation in my foot. The pad of my foot's still quite numb, but maybe I'll get it back in kind of the order that I lost it in. So we'll see. That's the update today. See you up trail. There's a cute chipmunk. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, there he goes. How cute. Well, we took like a, I don't know, half-mile blue blaze and went stupidly straight up to come to the Sunset Rocks here in the Micho State Forest. Sorry, I had a sweat bee land on me. There's Chaz. I'm standing here on some rocks. I don't know that I would say I recommend the view, the hike. It's straight up, but it's not bad. And we had time to kill, and this was good training for the rest of the trail since we have an easy day today. I also saw the cutest little like gecko salamander thing that like popped his head out of that crevice there. It was adorable. So I think by the time we head back down, we're gonna make it to town by the time everything opens. So get some ice cream. Yeah. Yay. Like, I wasn't kidding. It is straight down. I don't even think you can tell how steeply down, but this is the horizon, okay? Like, this is flat, and I can't even see the ground in the video. So here's a nice tree. We're gonna hopefully not slide down this mountain on our asses.